rang, Lady Bickering?
No, Wiggins, I most definitely did not ring. Nor did I call, summon, beckon, or shout. But now that you're here, be a good chap and check Major Master. There seems to be a trail of blood leading to the couch where he is napping.
As you wish, my lady. I believe the master is dead. He has been shot in the brisket. Someone in this house did him in.
Did him in?
Killed him, my lady. Murdered the major, madame. Sent the old boy sailing into the sunset, your ladyship. The old boy's as dead as a doornail. Get it?
I get it, Wiggins. Do you think I'm stupid? On a scale of 1 to 10, how stupid do you think I am? Oh, you are most kind, Wiggins. Soames the gardener gave me a 9. Now then, I suppose you'd better call Scotland Yard.
Scotland Yard! Scotland Yard!
Not like that, silly. They can't hear you way up in London. No. For this, you will have to use a telephone.
Telephone. Very good, your ladyship. Will that be all?
Oh, that will not be all. Tell Lovage, the cook, that I would like a pot of tea. A good one this time. The last brew tasted like pond scum.
As you wish, your ladyship.
I'll have Tyler flog Wiggins and Soames again. They are insolent servants. Monty, dear, what's a 5-letter word meaning a silly nitwit? Hint, the name of a Disney character. Oh, sorry, Monty. I quite forgot you were dead. Let's see. Oh, what's this? An arrow drawn to the 5-letter word with a note in Wiggins' handwriting. Madame, here is another hint for the word that you are looking for. The first 3 letters are G-O-O, and Soames and I think that this word is your middle name. How odd. G-O-O. Goo. Goo. A name of a Disney character. My middle name. Why, that's nonsense. Wiggins and Soames know that my middle name is Lily. Constance Lily Bickering. There's no goo in my middle name. I'll have Tyler flog them again just for trying to trick me.
Miss Tilly McTavish of Scotland Yard to see you, my lady. She's an inspector.
Oh, good of you to come, Inspector. My brother over there has been shot in the brisket. But before we get into that, can you give me a 5-letter word, meaning a silly nitwit, that starts with the first 3 letters G-O-O, and is also the name of a Disney character?
Certainly. Any neighbor would know that. It's Goofy, the big bronze dog in the Disney cartoons.
Goofy. Of course. Disney doesn't have a character named Lily, does he?
No. Minnie Mouse, no Lily.
I see. Wiggins, fetch me my son Tyler. I have something important for him to do.
I'll have Soames and Tyler and Claudia and tell them you want to see them immediately, my lady.
Just one moment, Wiggins. You say Soames, the gardener, has my son Tyler and my daughter Claudia tied up? Why does he have them tied up?
So he can spray them with the garden hose better.
Spray them with the garden hose? Why on earth is he doing that?
Because you told him he couldn't spank them anymore. Remember?
Go free my children and bring Soames with them, and a short piece of the garden hose. Go!
As you wish, your ladyship.
Servants these days, I tell you, you just can't get them to lick your boots anymore. Oh, now then, where was I? Oh, about my brother being shot in the brisket eye.
Yes, Lady Bickering. At Scotland Yard, come from. We call it murder. Now then, I must ask a bit of information from you. First of all, your name.
It's Constance Bickering. Oh, Lady Constance Bickering.
I see. And your middle name?
Why, it's Goof. Lily. Constance Lily Bickering.
I see. And most important, your brother's full name.
Major Monty Wellington Mastiff. That's him of late over there.
Ew. That's just gross. People shot just make me sick. Now then, Lady Bickering, how long have you known the Major?
Well, let's see. Why, I've known Monty since I was born.
And when was that?
39 years ago.
It won't do to lie to Scotland Yard, Lady Bickering. How long ago?
I'd say about 52 years ago.
That's about what I thought. Now then, I searched for clues. Aha! A blood trail leading to that door, showing the Major must still have been alive when he staggered to the couch. Now then, fingerprints. Aha! How did those fingerprints get on this cup?
I picked it up to drink my tea.
Picked it up to drink her tea. Got it. Now then, I look for anything out of place, anything unusual. What's this? A fancy cord hanging from the wall. Most unusual.
No, don't pull that, you'll call that.
You ready, lady?
The servants.
Do come in. Tilly McTavish, Scotland Yard, come to solve a murder. I shall have to question each of you.
A murder? In Manston Manor? Blimey!
One, two, first murdered.
The Major.
Uncle Monty killed Uncle Monty, my dear rich Uncle Monty. Ew! How gross! How icky! He's been shot in the brisket. Oh no, not in the brisket. This awful. I had a brisket simmering in the oven for dinner. Now no one will eat it. I'll eat it, love it, my dear. Old Soames here will have a bottle of brisket when dinner rolls around. You would, Soames, you barbarian. Yes, Soames, you bounder, you rascal.
That's enough. That's enough. Who are you two and why are you wet?
Oh, these are my children, Inspector. This one who you touched who is wet, yes, him. He is my son Tyler, and that one in the yellow, yes, her. She's my daughter Claudia.
And we are wet because that bounder there tied us to a tree and squirted us with the garden hose. You probably had it coming for you, little scallywags.
That's enough. That is enough. Now, you there with the dodo on a stick, what is your name?
I'm Nancy Castle, your inspectorship. I'm the upstairs maid. Well, sometimes I'm the downstairs maid. I mean, if the downstairs is in need of a maid. But most of the years I spent at the manor have been spent upstairs dusting and washing and making the bed.
Okay, Prattle. Now then, you, sir, are...
I am Karl von Schnitzel, out of Dufendorf. I was the Major's private secretary. Well, the former Major's private secretary. I helped the Major write his book.
The Major is writing a book. A book about what?
The private. Well, since you are the police, I suppose I could tell you. He was writing his book on pistolen, well, as you English call handguns.
Book about handguns. Most interesting. Now then, you are the cook.
That I am, Inspector. I've been cook here for 30 years.
And her tea tastes like pond scum.
Major there, he likes my tea.
I'm sure he did love it. All right, then. Oh, you in the pink shirt. What is your name?
My name is Sons, Inspector John Sons, former sergeant with the Royal Flusias. Served with the late Major I did. Been his gunner since we retired.
I see. Well, now then. If you have any murder weapons on your persons, please place them on the coffee table. This will save time. Thank you for the meat cleaver, spoons, toy guns, and the nunchucks. Well, you are all suspects. Each one of you had a motive to kill the Major. You Wiggins, come here. Turn out your pockets. What's this? A pearl ring? Might this ring belong to the Major?
Why? Oh, it's the Pearl of Bailey!
The Pearl of Bailey?
Yes! Grandmother Bailey gave that ring to Monty when he went off to war.
Yes, I took it. The Major said I could have it when he died. Then he died. But I did not kill him.
No, I don't think you did, Wiggins. Because obviously you are spineless, bootlicking cowards.
Don't look much better yourself.
But you, Tyler Bickering, you are mean enough to kill the Major. I noticed there's a nasty welt on the side of your neck. Have you been in a struggle of some kind?
Oh, that. I did that with my wig. You see, I was thrashing the stable boy for not bowing to me when I accidentally caught the backlash. Made me so angry I gave the boy another dozen rings.
And you...
Claudia?
Yes, Claudia. You have blood on your hands. How did that get there?
I pricked myself while I was working on my butterfly collection.
Your butterfly collection?
Yes. When I catch a little butterfly, I get to take a needle and stick it right through its tiny brisket until it's pinned to the display board. Sometimes I get so carried away that I miss and stick my finger.
You laugh, Carl von Schnitzel, because sticking pins in little butterfly briskets amuses you, doesn't it? Yes, you have a cruel streak in you, von Schnitzel. I happen to know that you hate the Major.
And so how do you know this?
By this note I found the body. Listen. Herr Major, I hate the ground you walk on. Signed, Karl von Schnitzel.
Because he laughed at me whenever I wore a monocle.
I can see why. You. Lady Bickering, did you hate your brother?
She hated the Major. I know that for certain, being the upstairs maiden of. I was upstairs the other day and heard her shout, "I hate you, Monty! Hate you, hate you! Do you understand?" She said that, Inspector, while they were both upstairs.
Okay, in my defense, I never used the little hand motion. And, okay, all right, maybe I did hate him. Oh, not at first, though. Not when we were young children did I actually start hating him until I was 8 and he was 12. That's when the practical jokes started.
What practical jokes?
Let me see. Well, there was the time when he glued my hair to my pillow while I was sleeping. He short-sheeted my bed, put garlic salt in my mouthwash, wrote a sign on my back that said, "Kick me." Oh, and Carl over there did kick me. And just last week, he put a whoopee cushion under my chair at the lunch yarn I was holding for the ladies' literary club. Oh, I hated that one.
Well, now then. Now, could all those who hate the Major please stand here? Those who hate the Major, stand here. Tyler Bickering, Von Schnitzel,
Claudia.
Clarence,
Claudia!
Claudia Bickering, and Lady Bickering. Now then, could those who hated the Major somewhat please stand here? Yes.
Okay, so this group I'm in right here is called what group again?
That's the positively hated Major group, Lady Bickering.
Okay. Well, I don't think I positively hated Monty. Maybe I should move over to the hated him somewhat group. Well, what do you think, Tyler? Claudia?
Do what you please, Mumsy dear. I'm staying here.
Yes, Mother. You can move to the somewhat hate group if you please. But me and Tyler absolutely hated Uncle Monty. Didn't we, Tyler?
Okay. Well, it is a difficult decision. But I do believe I only hated the Major somewhat.
After further consideration, Lady Bickering in the somewhat hated group. Now then, could those who found the Major somewhat irritating please stand right here?
From time to time, the Major was irritating. When I come upstairs, he come upstairs to tell me about India. When I be downstairs, he come downstairs to tell me about India. And me, all this time, dusting and washing and him talking
Okay,
about
Prattle. Nancy Prattle in the somewhat irritating group. Now, those who like the old boy, please stand right here. Soames Gardner and Wiggins the butler. Yes, Lovish?
I thought the Major was jolly wonderful. He liked me too.
no pulse. You were dead. I checked.
No pulse, you say? Oh my, no. You're wrong there, Wiggins. Quite wrong. I had a pulse. You just couldn't feel it. No trick I use each time I shoot myself.
Each time? You mean you've done this before?
Ooh, oh, yes, indeed. Twice before, to be exact. May I ask who you are?
Oh, this is Inspector Tilly McTavish from Scotland Yard. I called her.
How do you do? Now, Major, you say you shot yourself?
Yes. I was in the garden cleaning one of my pistols, and it went off as I turned the barrel toward myself. I'd quite forgotten to load the blasted thing.
And you've done this twice before?
Yes, twice. I say, Sims, do you remember the time I accidentally shot myself in Naples?
I do, Major, I do indeed. He staggered about for a moment, and then he laid down and set the whole thing off. A few hours later, he was right as rain.
Right, you are, Sims. A little trick I learned from an old Indian mystic. A self-imposed trance sort of hypnotized myself into slowing the blood flow in a heartbeat. And here I am, fine fit.
Ja, fine Wetter, Herr Major.
Danke, Steve. Danke.
Ja, well, ich habe some Arbeit zu machen. Well, for you, English. I have some work to do.
I have work to do also. Got to go to the dining room and study.
No crime here, Major. But you do have some strange people about you. Please, if you ever shoot yourself again, have Lady Bickering call a doctor before calling Scotland Yard.
Good idea, Inspector. Give you the top 5. If you want to get to the front door, you want to go right over there, go up the stairs, down the stairs, find the 15th door on your left in the long corridor. Then you want to go up the stairs, through the elevator, down 2 stairs, floors. And then you should find your way out. If you get lost, I have a map. Never mind, be on.
Don't let it hit you on the way out.
I'm afraid I've given you all a bit of a shock.
Yes, Uncle Monty, and I'm still shocked that you're alive. Aren't you, Claudia?
I'm flabbergasted. What would we ever do if anything ever happened to Uncle Monty?
I'm sure you'd find a way to console yourself with my money. Now, why don't you run along and play? Only not in gun mode. I don't want you loading any more of my pistols. And now, how about a pot of tea, Miss Levish?
I'll get it straight away.
Be sure to use pond water, Miss Levish.
I always do, because I know that's how you like it.
Well, Constance Lily, it's been quite an afternoon. I'm going up to speak to Von Snitzel in a moment. Then, you and I shall have a pot of tea together.
Well, it's been quite an afternoon, Lady Bickering? And quite an afternoon, Soames. And to think how it would all end so sadly if the Major here found out you were in the Positively Hated the Major group. Right over there.
I was not! Okay, I was there personally because I don't know what group I was in. But then I was moved to the hated him so much group. I'm sure he'll be cheered to hear about that, my lady.
But how will he take the news about little Tara and sweet Claudia?
Are you threatening me? You think that Monty will believe 2 servants over his own sister?
He'll believe me because we served the Queen together. And I'd hate to think of the changes he'd make in his blooming will if me, Wiggins, and Miss Lovage told all we've seen and heard.
be, Lady Bickering. We too are in the will.
What we want is to be treated respectfully.
That goes for Nasty Tyler and atrocious Claudia as well.
So what do you say, Lady Bickering? Do we get justice?
Or does the Major get the sword?
Well, I suppose I can put this to the children.
Good for you, Constance. It's very wrong good as well as ours. I'm going to tell the children all we've started.
He had the gall to call me his mistress by my first name? Shocking, Wiggins. Shocking.
Believe it was just a slip of the tongue, Lady Bickering. Oh, and by the way, what did you say your middle name was?
Oh, why, it's Lily.
No, it wasn't Lily. 5-letter word as I remember it. Okay, 5 comes before 6, but cool. But it started with a G as well.
Was it the one that the first 3 letters were G-O-O?
That's the one, my lady.
It's Goofy, Wiggins. Goofy.
Ah, yes, Goofy. I'll be sure to remember it from now on.
Crossword puzzles! How utterly common these things are! I swear I will never do another one as long as I live.